it going, everyone? It's Liam Carlson here as we get into another episode of The Boys. It's episode number 3 of season 1, which I've really enjoyed these first 2 episodes. It's been really incredible stuff so far, and you know, these first 2 episodes have really captivated me, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen next. Now that Huey has, I guess, popped his cherry, really, hence, I guess, the title of the last episode, really, because obviously he is now I guess responsible for killing Translucent. So yeah, obviously we had him in well, held captive basically, and yeah, when things were getting a bit dire, of course, Huey pulled no punches, and yeah, so it was really great stuff. Of course, we were focusing on other areas as well, of course, with Stillwell, with Homelander, of course, and there seems to be a bit of a vibe in regards to Homelander and Stillwell, like that kind of, I don't know, like I said, parental vibe I was kind of feeling there. So yeah, but it was a really good continuation from what the first episode established, so it should be very exciting to get into this episode. With that said, let's get into episode number 3 of The Boys Season 1. Let's go.
Translucent ski need one burn, huh? Where you gonna stash it? Homelander can't find it.
Nowhere. But we can slow the cunt down a bit.
Ooh, shit. I mean, now, I was going to say, I mean, Huey's now in the thick of it, but now, yeah.
Excuse me? Starlight, like I said before, this is a partnership. In a partnership, there is give and there is take. It's my body. I have the right to choose.
Yeah, it's her choice.
That is true. You do. You just won't be doing it in the 7. Unless...
You fuck, wow, fuck you, just fuck you, go and fuck yourselves. It's heartbreaking, like all of this devotion to the 7 and they're just assholes. Sense of betrayal, really, isn't there?
My father was a bipolar. One night when I was 10, he tried to smother me with a Hello Kitty duvet.
What? Okay. Well, shit. The Hello Kitty, okay.
Well, come on, you lime-sucking smartass. How the hell did you do it?
Well,
It wasn't Billy, per se.
big lump of C4, pecked right up his fudger. Claret everywhere. Fucking diabolical. Before the fireworks.
I can sell my way into the military. Thank you. You take care of your baby, and I'll take care of mine.
Ooh,
Mr.
someone...
Edgar wrote those personally.
Is
So if you
someone
wanna
a
go
bit
to
bitter?
82 and take it up with him. Be my guest. Oh yes. Oh, you're happy right now, huh? Are you a happy boy?
Oh, someone's jealous.
You give the game away. Not until this frog gets what's coming.
Only thing that he's coming.
Oh no.
Let's order, bitch. Hey.
Oh no.
Agreed to put a pin in it, all right?
What agreement?
Was no pin. I don't trust this French whore.
I am more American
French
than you,
hoe.
you racist piece of
Oh
shit.
my god.
Water under the bridge. You tell that to Mallory's grandkids. Tell them it's water under the bridge.
No. Really?
Hey, Monique. How you doing, baby? Oh, I forgot to marinate the tilapia. I am so sorry, sweetheart.
I like it.
Okay, lad. Huey, mother's milk.
That's a nickname?
No, my mother actually named me Mother's Milk.
Did she?
Your
We got a
mother
French whore
named
and
you
Stephen fucking
Mother's...
Hawking. Great job, Butcher.
It was Stephen fucking Hawking who dusted the suit.
Who's that?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh God, he's is he checking her?
All
Oh
right,
wow.
Let's get the bug sorted.
Let me know if you guys need anything else.
Thank you.
Nice. Just making a good impression. Oh no. Oh no. It's literally, yeah. Keep it together, bud.
You gonna high fuck that all day?
Maybe. I meet a ton of people.
Come on, man.
There you go. I don't even know who
Let's go.
you are.
Get out of here.
Oh,
Screws
but
up,
that's
brother.
gotta sting. That's gotta fucking sting for Huey.
You trying to get us killed?
Shit. Oh, yeah. Maeve's a bit. Yeah. Stunned by that. He just did he just disintegrate his heart or something? Yeah.
God damn it.
Wow. Wow. Let's make it look criminal on his behalf.
Things I let you do to me.
Yeah. We're not even dating anymore.
Dating anymore.
I need it.
Honey, I'll still love you even if you lose.
How's that supposed to help me right now? I have to win this thing. I don't want to be some washed up B-squatter.
Is this? I'm a. Ouch. I'm assuming it's got something to do, like, performance enhancements.
Just tell me
I mean, it was all cleared with Stillwell and everything.
Shit,
You
A-Train.
did
Wow.
clear it with Stillwell.
Look, our time is gonna come. I promise. But I gotta get my leverage back first. Where's the fee?
And you know, I gotta live with that shit for the rest of my life.
Shit. And the 7 researched their name.
Price? Whatever it is, I'll pay it.
Because he feels like he's tainted his innocence. Oh my God.
Ravishing as ever, my sweet.
Hey, who's ready to see a race? Huh?
Let's hear it for my boy A-Train.
Yay.
You fucking cocksuckers.
Wow.
Sweetie, you know
For
what?
crying out loud.
Save your money. I like that one much better.
Starlight.
I need a minute.
I mean, the sad thing is she's been put so much pressure in terms of this. Hey, you have to wear this new uniform.
You falling for someone else? I don't think I can handle it.
Is that so?
You and me, we're different.
I mean, because Stillwell's not giving him the attention, he's wanting someone to give him the attention to replace her, if that makes sense. Oof. Yeah, she's...
Annie?
Surprise!
Annie! Annie!
Oh, just saved! Just
From the
saved!
bench the other day?
You're Starlight.
Then, just quit.
Oh. Easier said than done, right?
He's insane, but, I know you're you and everything, but if you ever just wanted to,
Talk.
you know, get...
Would you like my number?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's-
Yes.
that's,
Ship. I'm
That's what I was asking.
pushing this ship.
Okay.
Do I call you, or do I just commit a crime?
Probably committing a crime would get me to you quicker, so.
We've got eyes on A-Train. He's totally jacked.
He must have shot up the V.
We missed the boys.
I mean, I had a fear. Like, he's not going to let that thing jeopardize him. Wait, she's got it. She's got it. No, she's gonna use it. no. Oh no. Oh boy, we got the stare down. I'm here for this. It's a literally blink and you'll miss it. This isn't even safe. Gonna give A-Train a run for his money, Butcher. Literally, he just zipped into the car like that.
So how the hell do you know?
Don't want to say that. Don't want to see that. But, boy, she's ready to go. Holy, yeah, she is ready to go. Holy shit.
Fucking hell.
You said it. She's been at it for an hour.
An hour?
Yes, I mean, it's lovely.
It's okay. A lot of guys have a superhero fantasy.
I got dibs on this shit.
You're a filthy pig. Say
Oh, but
You're a filthy pig who likes to eat ass. Say it.
oh my fucking god. No, my fuck! She just popped his. Oh my. That is fucked up.
You sort out this little mess.
Little mess is
Then all
a
you gotta do is tell us everything.
bit of
you
an
know.
understatement. Oh. Coming for you. Oh.
Whoever it was, they just declared war.
I mean, one has, like, I'm sure he is suspecting of Billy, given that stare down and all of that, and there does seem a bit, there's obviously a bit of history to unfold there, but whew, that was great. That was really, really great. Like, especially, the whole situation with Pop Claw and, yeah, I mean, it got fucking, yeah, it got really, really, disturbing, but I could not be, I could not have anticipated me reliving through Game of Thrones, basically, if you know, yeah, but, yeah, at least it's opportunistic for Billy and co. just to get more dirt on Compound V, of course. Because we know it can... it's essentially a steroid. So, a steroid for superheroes, which, you know, given the Seven's reputation already, that just really bodes well. So, yeah. But I'm really loving the show more and more. Yeah, I mean, this situation does get very interesting in regards to Vought and how they do approach, I guess, the supers, really. Especially, obviously, we've seen how Annie and her aspirations, of course, has been completely thrown in the bin, really, because of the fact that, you know, she had this dream, really, and it's kind of turned a bit sour, hasn't it, in regards to the true realities of what goes on in Vought, with obviously what's happened to the Deep, and obviously in this episode with the fact that they told her to well, they basically forced her hand in regards to, you can either wear this revealing suit or you will no longer be a part of the Seven, really. And we even saw when she had that discussion with Huey about the fact that she was just questioning everything. And it's not just the fact that she, obviously, we've seen through these past 3 episodes, she is feeling more and more pushed away from wanting to be a part of this group, understandably. But there does seem to be this kind of leeway that she could join Billy's group, etc. So she could join Huey, especially with the fact that Huey and Annie are growing more and more together. Of course, we had that talk on the bench, but now Huey knows that she is Starlight, and there is a lot of sympathizing on Huey's behalf, especially with the fact that he can see Annie has a really, really great personality about her. And like Annie, Huey's perception of the Seven has been shattered. He knows what they're truly like, and we saw him just destroy his the memorabilia of the Seven and all of that because of the fact that he knows what they really are, really. So, but like I said, it is very, very interesting because we had a few examples like Homelander still having to, attend that race. And can I say, that was a complete joke in terms of exploiting the people, because obviously there was a lot of hype going around between this showdown between Shockwave and A-Train. Two of the fastest supes out there. And apart from the fact that it's a blink and you'll miss it moment, it was one lap as well. It wasn't even a fucking marathon or whatever. Like, you have all of these people who do your marathons, like the Great North Run or whatever, or at London. You get the idea. You have all of these people who have to run miles and miles, whether it's for charity or whatever. These guys just did a what? What was it? 400-meter sprint, basically? So, yeah, they just glorified something that was 1 second. But it was all for show, really. They didn't care about, they just really cared about the moolah that was being forked in, really. So, but, yeah, you saw how Homelander still had to kneel to vote, really, in regards to, because he was more so prioritized over Translucent rather than this race, which I'm sure he knows. I mean, it's just stupid anyways, because it's like a 400-meter dash. I mean, no one's gonna fucking see the shit. You can just sneeze and you'll miss it. But obviously Translucent's MIA status was a bit more of a priority as well. But I don't know. I also kind of got the vibe, given the situation that Popclaw was in, because she was behind on rent, which is very, very odd, especially given the fact that she's living with A-Train. And she's struggling to make ends meet, really, in regards to the fact that it's weird, because you'd think, okay, well, surely these soups, like, especially if you're part of the Seven, are going to be secure and all of that, but that's not the case, really. I do feel like with A-Train, when he was asked about, is there a special girl you're going to be, celebrating tonight with, and then he just threw Popclaw under the train, I guess you could say. I feel like that was more so Vought saying, I feel like they could realize the situation, like that Popclaw is struggling and all of that, and they don't want that kind of bad reputation, I guess, besmirched on their name. So they're basically howling at A-Train's ear, don't mention anything about Popclaw or whatever. So that isn't A-Train just being a straight up dick. That's Vought basically saying, pulling the strings, essentially. So even though that A-Train, has done a lot of questionable shit, and, we're not fully on board with his shtick. I feel like you can see the company pulling these soups by the collar, really, and we're seeing that a bit more exploited. Obviously, we saw it with Annie, but also that could be just initially that could all be down to you know, you got someone who's nice, you got someone who's caring and all of that, and she just finds herself into a world that she was not expecting. That that perception of the Seven has been ruined. But we're seeing it, I feel like with this episode, we're seeing it further and further in regards to how it's, I guess, kind of impacted other soups as well. Although that's my 2 cents on things, so yeah. But yeah, there were some really great moments in this. Obviously, it wasn't going to take long before Translucent was going to be discovered, although it seems like Billy, well, not just does Billy obviously know about Homelander and his kryptonite, basically, but also there seems to be a bit of history between Homelander and Billy Butcher. To the point where Homelander was looking a bit frazzled, I would say. So, yeah, pardon me. That was really, really interesting. We're going to discover that more in the future. But there's also us discovering a bit more about Homelander, especially about the fact that there was seemingly a relationship, albeit there seemed to be a bit of a creepy ambience about things. And with him and Maeve, and with Maeve, yeah, she, like, I do love exploring aspects of her character. Obviously, it hasn't been, I guess, as fleshed out as someone like, I guess, Translucent, well, with Translucent, he's dead, so you gotta milk out as much characterization as possible, I guess, but you get the idea. There are some people of the Seven that we've gotten to explore a bit further. But with Maeve, I feel like you can kind of get a bit of a gauge on her character in regards to there is that kind of like she's not too comfortable with certain things that have took place, and like especially with Homelander. I don't know that if the relationship between them plays more of a factor, but I feel like just in general, like especially when she was talking to Annie in the last episode. There seems to be this kind of attitude where, you know, she's not fully on board with the Seven, but she's tolerating it, if that makes sense. So she seems to be the more I guess reputable person of the Seven, I would say, because we know with people like the Deep, he's an absolute dickhead. We have Homelander basically having that very, very sinister vibe to him. So, and there was a lot. I obviously there was a bit of that pent-up aggression, I would say, when he dealt with that criminal, because I'm sure he absolutely turned his heart into little atoms. So. But yeah, Maeve was not really too comfortable with what happened. So, and yeah, I feel like she is the more, I'd say, respectable member of the Seven. So yeah, but yeah. Also with Homelander, you kind of really absorbed that jealous vibe, that need for attention, I would say, because you saw the way that he was not happy with the kid that Sitwell was calming, and Stillwell, should I say, not Sitwell. Sitwell is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. No, but you like I said, you could see how done Homelander was when Stillwell was taking care of the baby. He was jealous. He had a face of thunder. He was not liking that whatsoever. And again, it really does play onto the very interesting vibe, I guess you could say, that Homelander and Stillwell have. Because I did get that kind of parental vibe, I would say. And there does seem to be that little jealousy to the point where he is absorbing that attention from Maeve. So, yeah, but it was really, really great to pick up on Huey's situation as well, obviously dealing with the aftermath of Translucent's death, and even going as far to say as there kind of was a bit of a bit of a satisfaction in regards to what happened to Translucent. And of course, we had that message at the end about whatever the price you're going to pay it. And obviously, with what happened with Popclaw and that landlord, yeah, he felt a bit defenseless about not being able to do anything, really. And that was just fucking brutal. Like, obviously, with Popclaw, she wasn't expecting it, but yeah. This, like, you really wouldn't want to say, you really wouldn't want to say step on me to her. Because I know that, like, when it comes to thirsty people, there will be people who will say that. So, yeah, but not with Popclaw, not with, no way, especially if she took Compound V. So, yeah, but in all fairness with her as well, she wasn't really expecting to blow his brains out, literally. So, yeah. Although that could also be... Yeah, I'm not even going to mention it, because I've just said blow his brains out. And given the fact that they were being a bit kinky, yeah, I'll let you fill in the rest. But, yeah, opportunistic, obviously, for Billy and co. To use Popclaw's help to get a bit more of a crackdown on this Compound V, of course, which I had a feeling, like, especially with this big race coming up, that it was going to be related to performance enhancers, steroids, etc. So, yeah, that's pretty great stuff to divulge into with this episode. And we also got introduced to Mother's Milk. Oh my god, I love him so much. He's just great. Like, there was just, I don't know, there was just quite a few things in regards to Mother's Milk that, you know, just had you really vibing to his character. Like the way he was, the way that he was trying to calm down the prisoners, and saying, look, knock it off, be respectful. Like, he's trying to straighten them out in regards to their behavior. Like, things could get a bit aggressive, and he's just trying to have order established, etc. But not just that, though. Of course, when he was talking to his partner, there was a really wonderful atmosphere going on, as well as the fact that he has Rick Astley on his ringtone. Like, really do. So, I don't want to say, I hope nothing bad happens to Mother's Milk, because I feel like if I do say that, I'm going to jinx myself. But, yeah, he's a really interesting character. So, yeah, I'm excited to see more of him. But overall, this was a pretty fantastic episode, which had a really, I guess, shocking kind of ending. I say kind of, because obviously we cut away to... we did cut away to Homelander discovering Translucent's remains and knows that war has been declared. So I don't know if he subconsciously thinks that Billy might be behind this, considering the stare down, but yeah, I mean, there obviously was a bit of history between the pair, given that stare down, and that'll be very interesting to uncover. But yeah, I'm excited to get into this further and further, because this has been really incredible stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time.